There we go. We should be live. Looks like the mic is on. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, indeed. Let me just pull up the stream here, make sure everything is going. Started the stream just a slight bit later than I had intended to. But, not like you guys haven't heard that before from me. Sounds like my voice is coming through. Let me just verify the sound is. Okay, the sound's coming through. Probably significantly louder than the game. I'm going to have to work on my audio settings at some point. Let me just... No, I don't want to put it there. I want to do this here. Chat's pulled up. Source it back just to double check if I can maybe fix that. Well, that's kind of at its maximum. It's probably fine. If I have to, I'll mess with it on another day. I don't really want to mess with everything and trying to figure that out right now. Yes, I am that lazy, and also I just want to play Assassin's Creed, so deal with it. It's my channel. I do what I want. Okay, so we got a lot of little side stuff left to clear out. I'm thinking we just pick a direction. Go. We'll clear out the upper stuff here, and then we'll come back down, do all of this junk down here. Then, oop, don't mess that up. Then after those, we'll do the Nostradamus Enigmas, and then the Murder Mysteries. I think that's the play. Pardon me coming through. Should be able to complete all that tonight, I reckon. We doing just fine. Sorry, lady. I should have went through that door, shouldn't I? Actually, there's no stairs, it looks like, so never mind. Up we go. Question is to where? I don't feel like scaring the bullies. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, that was nice. Alright, I remember to let the sword go back this time. Wonder if I just go, like, point a gun at them if they'll move. I don't know, we'll see, maybe. I wonder how much medicine I actually have. Ooh, we're doing alright already. Ho ho, okay. I got this, I got this. Select the gun just to see. I don't know. I don't want to like waste a smoke bomb to scare them, you know. That'll do. Alright, just shoot in the air and we're alright. It's good because I don't use the gun for much else.
Could use your help. Citizen, Paris needs you.
Yes, yes. Arm the people.
How can I help, dear Wang?
This is Anne-Joseph Thérène de Méricourt. She was born Anne-Joseph Tervagne, I don't know how to say that in French, in Méricourt. An unsuccessful opera singer, she joined the revolutionary movement shortly after the storming of the Bastille. She was involved in the Women's March, and was in the crowd when the king was forced to pin a revolutionary cockade on his hat. Maricor cut a unique figure in a crowd, with her preferred outfit featuring a riding habit, man's hat, and pistols. In the early days of the revolution, she regularly attended the National Assembly, watching from the galleries and following it when it moved from Versailles to Paris. Méricourt left Paris in 1790 and was arrested by the Austrians, who would later release her. She returned to Paris in 1792, eagerly rejoining the revolutionary cause. Her imprisonment increased her notoriety, and she was invited to speak at the Jacobin Club. She became an ardent supporter of Brissot and the Girondists, which led to her being attacked and beaten by a group of Jacobins in 1793.
We'll never overthrow its chains with rifles like the ones it has.
I like her hat.
Its enemies are much better equipped.
Where are these guns coming from?
The local criminals have a mysterious new gunsmith and very wealthy backers.
Seems suspicious.
Kill the gunsmith and collect his blueprints for our own manufacturing.
Is that supposed to be her man's hat? I don't know if that looks what I would have expected, honestly. I don't know. It's cool either way, though. I dig it. A cool hat can make someone cool, you know? Alright, let's go. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is Assassin's Creed, so I'm going to always prefer the hoods on almost every character. The only exceptions to that being Haytham and, Haytham, Aveline, and, the one and only Shay Cormac. Oh, I thought it was to scare the police. I should have been listening to the cues. My bad. I didn't really think that through. Can I block? Ow. Things didn't really go to plan. What is everyone here doing?
My employers won't be pleased with these delays. We appreciate your patience and that of your employers.
I want to listen to what he has to say. Hold on. I should have let him speak. Relax? Thanks.
I'm losing patience. I didn't come down this stinking hole to wait around on supplies.
We're doing our best, but Mericor's people are proving resourceful.
You can't prevail with superior weapons. Maybe you're not right for this task.
I assure you the next shipment will arrive this afternoon.
Okay. Alright. A little bit of looting. Since we had to use some medicine. Blackbeard would be proud. Maybe. Now let's get that guy who's by that window down here. Wrong way. Come on. Come on. That was cool. I'll get him in a second. There's another guy? How did he not know? Why do you gotta make things so hard? Ahem. I'll be taking that. Since it says steal, I'll just kill you.
Be at their armory.
'Cause I don't follow the rules. Alright, let's go. I hate that sometimes you just get locked into moving up instead of where you want to go. I get why it does it, I really do, but it's kind of annoying. Coming through, don't mind me. Actually wanted that lower roof there. Oh shit. Come on. I literally just got in there and you're immediately attacking me? God damn it. I didn't even realize. Lame. Who sees me? Where? Where am I being seen from? That's fucking ridiculous. The random guys down there that can't even do anything against me? Come on. I'll wait. I got all day. How am I supposed to assassinate this guy? He's so far away, I can't hit him. Whoa. Oh. Come on, spread the disease. Whatever works. I'm glad he's not just immediately dying. Why can't I move? Oh, come on. Are you... Thank you. Just shoot him. He can do that, right? Can he still shoot? Because that'd be super useful. I don't think he can. Sounds like he can. No one's noticing. Is he gonna do anything? Sorry, I'm gonna drink of water. I was hoping he was gonna do more. He just die. He's trying to shoot them over there.
There's someone there.
Are you gonna fire? I don't know.
Ursa, you pay.
Oh my god. Let me hit him. There. Can work with that. It says Berserk killed it. He's still alive. I must be getting kills because he's getting kills. Well, I'm not gonna complain. You don't know what you're talking about. This is the most pitiful shootout I've ever seen. I should have just gotten in a big fight. Oh, he's dead, I think. Yep. He finally died. Okay. Let's see. Loot you. There's some medicine. Give me this. For good measure. Where'd that guy go? There was a guy over here, right? Oh.
Some Marico robbing our cars again.
Once this new battery rifle.
Can I attack? Why the delay? What was that all about? I wonder what causes their faces to, like, become literally black. Like, I know blood can be, like, black after it dries, right? But I don't know, man. It's just, like, instantaneous. Like, a little bit of red and then black. I noticed that a few times in this game. I'm a little confused by that. Don't know if anyone else noticed. Give me that. Can I go up? I'm not going to get to those criminals in time. Save whoever it is. I can guarantee that. Yep, that's the kill sound. I heard it.
Give me a name.
Call me Batman. Oh, I guess Assassin's Creed Shadows is an update? Man, I have not turned that game on in a while. I've been playing too much of this. And when I've not been playing this, I've been playing War Thunder with Nick. So, like, I don't have time for anything. It's rough. Anyways, hello.
Well done, citizen. With better rifles, Paris's enemies will fall.
My pleasure.
Indeed. There's another mission here. Escort mission. It must be above. This one wasn't here before, was it?
Oh no,
Oh, hey, it's you again.
I've had a very good idea. I want to raise up an army, a whole army of women. Women have had the worst of it, and it's women who will know how to set things right. Now, when I say women, I mean the women of the streets. You know, prostitutes, streetwalkers. I need you to go to the brothels. Give them these recruitment handbills. They'll join up in droves.
Okay. We can do that. I know, like... Hold on, let me kill these guys. Never mind, I'm not killing him. He's got those guys chasing him. No biggie. We're gonna ignore it. Let the authorities handle it. Clearly they know what's up. I was gonna say, I know that there's a lot of, like, modern day people who have issues with, like, feminism and all that, which I don't mostly. I think it's mostly positive. I do think there's some people who use it for negative, but, like, overall it's a positive to empower women. I don't know how that would be a bad thing. Last I checked. But, it's easy to forget back in the day just how fucking bad it was. It's kind of crazy how much effort people had to go through just to fucking get equal rights. Oh. I did not get shot. Ow, that didn't work. You need to go. Just fucking go! Oh my god, stop fighting! If If they have guns, it's not fucking even a point of fucking fighting. Just fucking climb away. Gotta kill the gunners. Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? Go! How come the only time it doesn't let me move is when there's fucking guns pointed at me? Got him. I need to heal. Need to get that gunner next. No, you get hit. I said you. That's what I fucking think. I'm not made of fucking medicine. I'm made of fucking money, but you can't hold too much of it. It does kind of just become a pointless thing of, I guess every time I need some, I can run and get some. Please be on my side. We're cool, right? Okay, we're not cool then. Even though you got involved. No, if you're gonna fucking fight me, you don't get to live. Fucking no mercy on that shit. Waste my time. You get the death penalty. And that's why I'm not a politician. Listen, I would try and do my best, but I definitely would do some bad things. It's like obvious. I don't think most people have that kind of self-control. That's why most fucking politicians are terrible. Well, one of several reasons. Oh, lockpicking but without the minigame? Nice. Did that complete that? Oh, I have to speak with them. Duh. Sorry, I just opened the cage and you guys didn't want to leave.
An army of women? About time. I'm in. I'll be there. As long as I get out of this hello, yes.
Nah, it seems reasonable. We just got random women in cages. What's up with that? I mean, who does that? Like, it's not like they're criminals or anything, right? You die. Did you say watch for the big boss? Ow! No, you're not allowed to shoot me.
Tough day at the revolution. God, freaking work. Ain't it?
That's what I think. What? When I'm not in the open and I'm fighting them one-on-one, I can survive and not get shot? Amazing! Who could have seen this coming? Literally unheard of. Give me your stuff. Just for good measure. I'm just gonna let that happen over there, not gonna lie. One guy in here, it seems.
All right. Do we get uniforms?
Bring your own. Unless she's got one for you.
Wink and a peek at my stockings.
I'm not actually here for that.
It's got to be more fun than this.
Alright. How about you?
Royalist, do you?
Let's go! 'Cause 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 'c
Oh, are you done with those people outside? Alright, you guys really don't got access to the upper floor? I mean, what's up with that? Oh. Try it. Guess what? You opposed me. How'd that work out for you? Probably got most of our stuff back, at least. Yeah, I didn't see a way up here. There's a guy up here. Oh! Really? Fucking... Can't even fucking do anything. Even when I sneak attack. Sorry I get fucking frustrated, but... Yeah, I bet your adder command. Yeah, sure. Sorry I get fucking frustrated, but it's so fucking annoying. Like, the attack fucking thing... I just need to remember, like in the old games, let the enemy attack first and block. I need to just do that. No, never attack first. Always attack last. What that means, you absolutely cannot kill people before they get reinforcements. So, I guess whatever. It's just annoying. I'm really over the combat in this game already. It's not fucking good. I don't enjoy it. I'm sure there are people out there who like it. Not me. Not a fan.
You want to meet Madame Guillotine?
Nice try. Holy shit. Nope. Oh my... Ugh! Why? Fucking stop! Just let me kill the fucking guy. You're gonna die anyways. I can just fucking heal at fucking will. So you're not gonna win. Why don't you fucking just let me hit ya? It's really not a fucking matter of skill. It's a matter of how fast can you click the fucking heal button. Alright, ladies. One moment. Have fun with that.
Shooting instead of screwing. Sounds good. Women's army. To get off my back. Crazy. Sure. I'll join. Different kind of grunt work.
You think they're gonna make it a literal army?
Women's army. Where do I sign? That pet one. She's always got something going.
Hold a moment.
I will not hold the moment. Thanks. Alright, I bet you she gives us another mission unless that's just randomly the last one. That one was there last time, I believe. Huh. I don't know. Anyways, we've made it up to this fucking section, so we might as well turn around and go down here and collect these. Right? Let's go do that. Just random little... Oh, shit. I've done nothing wrong. Okay, fine. You just shot a random lady! What the fuck, dude? I don't care how much you want to kill me. Don't shoot random lady. Look at this woman. Just fucking gunned down in the street. I think that lady just fell from the sky. I don't know. A lot of weird shit going on in this game. I don't make the rules, I just play it. It's so interesting to see these roads are like this. Just like crap. Not really a road. But then you got that giant building with it. Don't give him a name. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. I will not get over there. I wonder what is with all the random, like, wood planking ground stuff. Is that, like, something they actually did? Just seems a little odd. Very patchwork. Which I know some things were. And, like, some stuff in this game is just to make it easier to climb things. You know. If you haven't figured that out, there wouldn't randomly be all these ropes connecting buildings all the time. I know. Crazy, right? How do we get in here? Other side of the building? Ooh, my ear itches. Terrible time to have ear itch. Why I do that? Looks like it's down in that fucking thing here. Oh, it is. There we go. Alright, next. Oh. Mission Swiss Stash. Okay, we can go do that. The Swiss. Probably from the Swiss Guard, right? What's with the sound in the game? What was that noise? Sounded like a notification or something.
Never seen the like, old fella. See that fella over there?
Jacques Necker. Swiss-born banker, financier, and politician, Jacques Necker was an advocate of the ideas of the Enlightenment. Louis XVI appointed him Director General of the Treasury, then of Finance in 1776. It was Necker who suggested that the king use loans in order to finance the support that France intended to offer to the American insurgents during the War of Independence. When France's debt grew too large, he was forced to resign. Called back in 1788 to remedy the situation, Necker was seen by the populace as a voice of reason. He advised the king to summon the Estates General. When that didn't work well for the king, Necker was again dismissed on July 11th, 1789, sparking an uprising at the Palais Royal under the investigation of Camille Desmoulins, and, indirectly, the attack on the Bastille 3 days later. Necker was recalled one last time before resigning on September 3rd, 1790. He then retired to Switzerland to concentrate on writing works about finance and the economy. So what is he doing here? It's already like 1793. What's up with that? Why is he still in Paris if he went back to Switzerland?
Jacques Necker. That's right, Necker. Man we all wanted in charge at the banks. Now look at him, poor old codger. Can't even tuck his way past the border, dog. But he's got a thing or two in his luggage, eh? But he's got some secrets squirreled away in his pockets. Man like him.
You think so? Wow.
My papers are in order, as you yourself can see.
Are they?
Although I am a Swiss citizen, I'm sure you're familiar with the great service I can do. I very nearly saved the country, my dear fellow. Damn near. As finance minister, you would be aware of this, no doubt.
What were they?
The Bastille. They tore it down because the king sacked me. He put me back in charge in a trice after that.
But did he?
So you understand that I have every right to return to my native land and spend the remainder of my days sipping hot chocolate on the shores of Lake Constance.
Do you?
Oh shit. Aiming's hard in this game.
Someone's jumping.
Move!
Shit. This is bad. Damn it. Someone's killed David.
Oh no, not David. That's crazy. We're gonna have to stop at a shop. All right. Yep. Monsieur Necker, I have successfully secreted your valuables with 3 trusted men who can be counted upon to disperse the funds in ways that will allow us to weaken the revolution in view of returning a monarch to the throne. These men are eminently trustworthy. The locations are as follows: 7 Rue Saint-Jacques, 14 Rue Saint-Geneviève, and the barn at the end of Rue Saint-Jacques, respectively. Your servant. So he's in favor of the king coming back. Which is weird, considering, king kind of kicked him out. But, you know, these things happen, I guess. Not getting involved with that. I just want this chest. Oh, fuck. Oh, I should not have done that. That was too early. There we go. Okay. Seems like there's only 10 more chests. That's crazy. Considering how many we fucking opened. I think it's like at least 160, probably more. Almost certainly more, right? Nice. Sure, that's definitely where I was trying to go. Definitely not through the window right here, leading over to where I want to go.
Damn humid down here.
We'll get our reward once this foolish revolution is done with and we get a proper king.
Can't come quick enough.
Why him?
This is my patriotic duty.
Go inside. You mind dying? You're done. That's for the fucking effort. I wanted to kill the fucking gunner, but I guess I didn't notice the guy below him. So I jumped on him instead. Truly unfortunate. Give me all your things. Ooh, there's some phantom blades. Don't get those terribly often. Oh my god. Do you mind? Gonna rearrange my what? You're the one with no spine. Oh, what do I know, though? These guys are a bunch of a-holes. Give me that. Oh, fuck. I was reading that. Oh, that's what I got. It was gold that I got. I thought I got something out of the thing. I was like, God damn it. I thought it was like another letter. Well, these things happen. And getting lots of smoke bombs today. What's up with that? Doesn't want to give them to me normally. Alright. 3 more spots to stop. Gotta get his gold. I think I've earned that title of, what was his name? I don't actually remember. The thief guy that, survived being on the wheel. I'll stop that shop quick. I have a decent amount of stuff I just want to fill up, for sure. Not like we don't have the money. There's no excuse to ever not have enough stuff. Other than not wanting to walk all the way to a thing to get more stuff. What the fuck? Nice try. Oop, that's down. We are clearly in need of going up, which does not appear to be where we can go. Need to go up outside.
Necker knows a thing or two.
I don't think I need to kill those guys at all. Nope, you're not getting me on the fucking ladder, man. Was that a waste of one of those? I thought it was more guys. Might have been a bit wasteful. I genuinely thought it was more, and I had just come down the ladder and there was already a guy. Wasn't risking my life. Okay, that's two more to go. This mission, oh, that's valuable bonds. This mission feels like a bunch of the random side content in mission form. It's kind of the same thing. Go, kill people, open chest. Oh, it's 3 locations, it seems.
Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message for you.
Is there a way through on this side? If I could just stop sliding around on the barn. He's on the inside.
Where's the beggars gone done it then?
But I will not permit you to get stupid-ass drunk.
Anti-revolutionary.
Why can I not go? Fine. Thought I could monkey bars across, not gonna lie. You are such a fucking cunt.
Out in the open, I know you're there.
I can't climb up that. Amazing. Go up.
Who the hell got you?
That's what I fucking thought. Okay, that. Guessing I can't monkey bars across. Bag of jewels.
Christ, another bloody corpse on my watch. Fresh one, too. You're no better than the stumps.
What, the thugs you came over to help? That's what I fucking think. Alright. Let's get these guys looted. Get our, at least some of our stuff back. I think we just filled up on our medicine. Also, that man has not learned his lesson. He's still alive. That's not okay. Not on my watch. Got some smoke bombs for me? No. How about you? No. Lame. Alright. Let's go talk to Necker. Mission well done. Lots of goats around this part of France. So, about that murder you saw before.
Really, this is impossible. I'm making a simple trip to my homeland.
How are you? Here.
I've come across quite a lot of money recently. Take this and buy yourself a barrel of rum. And let this revered gentleman through. He's suffered enough.
Young man, that is extraordinarily kind.
It is.
That it is. I think we kept some of that money for ourselves. Alright, let's see. Grab this chest and we'll do coat of arms then. That works pretty good. I think it worked. I don't actually know. Still showed him on the map for a second. We shall find out. I'm getting the chest first, sorry. I will help you in a minute. That's what I think. Oh, I thought this chest on the back was it for a second. What? That guy's got the fucking spirit.
Hey, you need to calm down. I get it. You're all right.
Godspeed, citizen.
Gotcha, pal. Next time, try not to run into these guys. Still hoping for my smoke bombs to be filled. Keeps giving me phantom blades. Oh well.
What is it now?
I've been robbed.
Alright, what can I do for you?
That tailor refuses.
That tailor refuses. Louis Antoine de Saint-Just. Born in 1767, Louis Antoine de Saint-Just quickly sided with the revolution. In 1791, he was elected to the Legislative Assembly. He made a name for himself when he addressed the convention at the trial of Louis XVI, stating, "A king must reign or die." His words met with prolonged applause. Saint-Just was the first to openly pronounce what many thought, but did not dare to say. In September of 1793, the French Revolution veered dramatically towards terror. The Committee of Public Safety increasingly asserted its far-reaching power, especially its leaders Robespierre, Couthon, Collot de Herbois, and Saint-Just. Perhaps due to his extreme positions, a legend eventually grew insinuating that Saint-Just had clothing made from human skin in the tanneries of Paris. With the fall of his friend and colleague Robespierre, he too met the widow, on 10 Thermidor, year 2, July 28th, 1794.
Deliver the coat I have ordered for Louis Antoine de Saint-Just.
Must be a misunderstanding. I'll speak to the tailor.
It's either his head or mine.
Gotcha.
Bring it here, Cobb. You the ball. Traitor, son.
Really?
Loin d'ici.
A little bit of back and forth works. That'll do. When it works, it works. Can't loot that man, okay. I think that random citizen must have looted him then. Alright, there's the tailor. Do you think it's actually going to be a suit of human skin?
That man outside says you owe him a coat.
No one's getting that coat until I get some answers.
About what?
This material. There's something fishy about it. I tried to ask the tanner, but rough men outside the tannery turned me away.
I'll see what I can do.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what we can find out, shall we? You know, just for once, I want it to not be a suit of human skin. Just, you know, this is the first time we've had to look into this, but it's very disturbing. You know? Where's this chest? It must be on the floor below us. Don't mind if I do. We're almost done with these. I'd like to be done with them. Alright. Where to? Alright, let's clear the roof. It's gonna make things a little bit easier. If I could move like slightly faster so I didn't have to like get into active combat, that would make me very happy. Why can't I hit him? Why am I just standing here? You're the one I wanted to kill, so you have a gun. I remember being over in this area and looting stuff and it being a pain in the ass. You guys remember that? So I should have just waited till I was on a mission. Or I guess we were on a mission at the time, right? Nice try. Oh my fucking, I attack so slow. I know I was going for the big attack, but come on. There's so many instances, if I can fucking speak, in this game where I should have been able to kill someone and it just didn't work. that guy. I don't care. Ay, ay, ay. Do not piss me off. If this really is a fucking suit of human skin, you guys are probably gonna get turned into it when they come back and find out I stopped them. That's right, you better be afraid. Explain.
Please, help me.
What happened here?
That's a man's face.
Body leather. But not from cowhide.
You're making leather from human skin?
My God. I was forced.
Saint-Just will pay.
Alright, we can do that. Just for good measure. This is disturbing as fuck. I mean, that coat literally had a person's face on the back of it. Can I go get that on the way? I see loot and I want it. Oh, but then I'm just going to keep following the loot. I was going to turn around, but then I realized it's actually taking us this way anyways. So we'll just keep going. Look at that. Finally, someone just doing something peaceful in this damn city. Why wouldn't we jump down? Pick a direction and just go! What do I gotta, like, fucking specify an exact fucking place? You never want to fucking go where I tell you anyways. Gosh. Arno, you are fucking useless sometimes. Is it bad that I'm okay with jumping down and taking some damage just to fucking get where I want to go? But he won't even do that? Probably gotta go in this building to get this chest, I would assume. Oh, it's way underground. So over there we go. Yes, lady. Ah! Now get the fuck out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Not really what I was trying to do. I was actually trying to loot. But I appreciate the enthusiasm on getting down after our little chat. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Like that. There we go. Let's say, where'd you go? Milucha. Eat all the stuff we can get after all. Wonder how accurate. Not that I would ever go down to find out, but I wonder how accurate these like sewer systems are to what they actually had at the time. You know, seem quite impressive. I feel like cavernous even. You guys might give me some smoke bombs. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go speak to this guy, his valet. That was a complete button mispress. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop at a shop. You.
That leather is made from human skin.
It had better be. That's why Saint-Just is paying so well.
You'll both pay with your lives.
You know you may become a nice coat yourself. Seize him!
That's what I think. Not getting involved in that. In fact, I've just killed the guys so I can get them myself. There we go. That works not so terrible when you do it that way. You.
You were right.
What is it?
They were using human skin to make the leather for Saint-Just's coat.
My God.
Oh, it's got his face there.
Used as evidence to denounce Saint-Just and bring him down.
Good luck.
Yep. I would personally offer to kill him, but unfortunately that's not how history panned out. Let's go do this. Actually, let's go down to this corner here first. Hope he gets his juiced desserts. Juiced desserts. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I'm a comedian sometimes. Except for when I'm explaining the joke. Then it's not funny. Which is not surprising, because explaining the joke is notoriously the funniest thing you can do, you know?
Hey! You want money, revolutionary bastard?
Why did you get to hit me? You barely had time to fucking react. Huh? Yeah, let me swing the battle axe way faster than he can move a sword. Sure. Especially when he's already going to kill me. Hardo just wants to get hit, I think. I think he likes it. There's no other way. I don't get it, man. Alright, mission's that way. Just gonna loot these guys. Well, not the other one, because I don't want to. Let's get this cockade, though. Glad I can just climb that. Makes me happy. Tapestry thief. Okay. Goat. I was gonna say, I thought I saw a goat. And a cat.
There are fake assassin
Oh,
relics
look at it.
planted in the Tapestry District. We hope to lure curious Templars into the open with them.
How can I help?
Go and check if there has been any interest in these tapestries. It may lead you to a Templar agent.
Okay. Seems reasonable. Just how many people are aware of the Assassins and Templars? It seems like a lot. You know, for secret societies. Everybody seems to know.
You won't believe
are the odds?
Ask around. Someone must have seen where the thief went.
Keep after him.
I saw a man running.
Hey, you.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You are incredibly useful.
I could swear someone just ran into those sewers in front of me.
Right past the guards? Yeah. Why didn't that block? And again, I know I don't need to heal after the little tiny hits, but come on. When you get hit so fucking hard by the gunners in this game, you kind of need to. Plus, I just got 2 medicine back. That's nice. This way. Just happened to know he went this way. Okay. Carried it up that ladder? Crazy.
Yes, someone else came out of the sewers just now. They were running south, away from the Pantheon.
Okay.
My friend.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Can I climb? That would be cool. Let me down. Yo.
No, thanks. I'm not interested.
Whatever, dude.
Saw someone running west just now. What? No tip?
Sorry, lady.
Yes, he went left. Wait, no, right. No, left. I think.
Ah, you're helpful.
You're on his heels!
Run! Get him!
You guys are gonna get assassinated. Oh shit, it's a tailing mission. I was gonna leave those guys, but we're gonna have to deal with these guys, I think.
Don't pedal!
Alright, we can loot these guys, though. He just seems completely unfazed by us killing those guys. Hope it doesn't count as us losing him. So I can still see him. It's fine. He really doesn't care. They definitely understood the assignment when they designed this. Except for the part where they made him real, unbelievably fucking slow. We're gonna have to get that gunner. Methinks. There he is. Oh, we're just here. Okay. Can I, Thanks. Why did I have to slide off the roof? Ow! You have to be in combat to dodge a bullet. It's really fucking bizarre. Okay. A lot of you getting looted. And or killed. So you're the guy I came for. Hey, hey, hey. Man, it's a little ridiculous. I think. Alright, I'll leave the rest of those guys. I think going the other way would have been faster, but I don't care. The enemies are that way, and I don't feel like going that way. Whew. Alright, fall down dead.
Whose side are you on then? What are you saying? What's all the fuss?
You're welcome. Don't thank me. Thank me later. Whatever. Look at this street. This is like a really crappy road. It's not fucking even at all. You gonna really put that right next to the Pantheon? Really gonna build the Pantheon right next to that street? What's up with that, right? Let's see. Almost done with the random side stuff. Steal an object from your designated target. Alright. I'm gonna go with whatever ends up working here as our plan. The game wants me to let you live, so I let you live. Ooh, free medicine. Mark that chest. Arna. There we go. Sometimes he just stands there or sits there, and I don't really know why. He kind of does that a lot. He definitely feels like just slow sometimes, which is really funny because he's very fast. Go. Thank you. All right. Not a locked chest, but it is a locked door. Probably could have gotten that, but I didn't want to risk looking like a dumbass.
Come here! I'll squash you like the bloody maggot! Hold it there! You come!
What the fuck? Fine. Don't care. Smoke bomb, because you guys are being, for weak enemies, really exceptionally annoying. That was especially dumb. What a bunch of a-holes. Yeah, I don't get it, man. It's supposed to be the weak guys. And they're coming in fucking acting like that. What do you expect me to do? Just got my medicine back. Still wasted a fucking smoke bomb on it. Oh, there's a fight, and I'm just not gonna get involved. I don't want to. Can't make me. Inside this building. Question is, where's the entrance? Oh, they're tanning stuff up here. What do you do for work? I just tan hides on the roof. Can I get through you guys instead of having to walk around? No? Okay. Ba-da-ba. Open sesame. okay with that. Oh my god, if you would have hit me, I would have been so fucking mad. Oh my god! Let me hit ya! That's ridiculous. Alright. Just add that one to the collected list. Not that I have a list of collected chests. I don't know what I'm saying. Just that. Adding it to the collection. There we go. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I just speak words. Alright, we got 3 chests here. So those 2 things and that chest. And then I know I said I would do Nostradamus Enigmas first. I'm probably going to come do this one. That way we only have 2 more after that for the murder mysteries. Just kind of break it up a little bit, right? Plus it's in this area, and then we kind of have this area cleared for everything that isn't story missions that may or may not take place here. Because I don't remember if there are any that take place here. There very well might not be any. If there are, it's very few. Which is cool, because this area, while it's very unique for this game, is not my favorite area. It's quite annoying, I think. It has some of the, not the worst enemy positions in the game. There's that one road with the, like, well, not really one road, one, like, intersection that's, like, where all the different roads connect. That place sucks. Might be my least favorite spot in the whole game. But, otherwise it's probably this. This ain't that great. I'm glad that worked so much.
Piss off.
How about you piss off? Yeah. I think we'll get to 1,000,000 levers. We might if I just don't spend money. Be crazy. I'd be a millionaire in fucking Assassin's Creed. That's nuts. Like, I want to do that. That'd be hilarious. Just save up some money and see what we can, if we can get that. I wonder if there's an achievement or a trophy. Come on. Okay, I'll wait for you to attack, because it's not letting me do nothing. I didn't even get the fucking thing for that attack. That's crazy. Oh my god. Get off of that. Your turn to be eluded. Since you guys made me kill you. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, look at that. Blue chest that isn't on ground level, because it's on top of a carriage. Crazy. It's just chest. Not down the secret entrance to the underground. Not really secret, but you know. Makes me think of certain things in later games that are specifically called secret entrances. Alright. It's time to get the last couple collectibles, except for that one thing that's over by that murder mystery. Hence why I'm thinking I'm going to start that murder mystery after I collect that. Look at this. This building is like a wanted zone, but just the building. This one got a story? Where are we? Oh, this is Palais Luxembourg, right? I didn't recognize it at first. Kind of forgot what it looked like. Oh, another murder mystery. Oh, shit. I guess we add one more to the list. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware I was doing anything illegal. I swear, if he would have hit me there, I literally knocked him down, and then Arlo let him get back up. I was about to be so mad. Alright, I guess we're going to add that one to the list. Might even do that one before we go to the other one. Where's the underground entrance? Okay. Can I not get that chest then? There's another entrance over here. That is a level 5 mission. Jeez. That one might be our last one. That'll be like our coup de grace of murder mysteries. So yeah, maybe I do wait off on that one. We come back. Alright, I know I said I'd do it, but I feel like it's only right to save it for last step. I wonder if I could just go through the sewers to get to that. Ooh, it's a locked door. Random locked door underground, okay. What is this? Oh. These guys weren't actually mad at me at first. That might be a first, and even though they weren't mad at me, I still killed them. Who's the real bad guy here? It's clearly them, not me, but, you know, still. There's a little bit of nuance there, right? They weren't mad at me. They didn't get mad. And I just cut them down. Maybe they were just like, they were going to be like, listen, we've learned our lesson after watching you kill all the other people. I just killed them. Oh, there we go. That's all the chests. Holy shit. Can you believe it? Alright. Let's go do that artifact and that murder mystery. And then we'll do the Nostradamus enigmas and the last 3 murder mysteries then, I guess. Thought there was only going to be 3 more, but we found the 4th one. So once I complete one, there will be only 3. See? I can math. Is this the Palais Luxembourg? I don't know. I thought it was. It looked like it. Or, no, wait. The Palais Luxembourg is way up at the other end of the map. So what is this? I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I already read up on it. And I'm just blanking. Hard to say. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Evening, officers. That's for crossing my path. Was it necessary? No. Did I do it? Yes. Sir? I'm trying to grab that. Thanks. Alright. The decapitated warden. Alright. I actually just want to let it go through its thing so I can... Dude, I don't care where I am or if there's money in my chest. Let me read. The decapitated warden. The dissolving corpse. The body of an unidentifiable man dissolving in a tub of acid. The head has been chopped off cleanly, and there is a stab wound to the chest. It is unusual, as the puncture bears the mark of an X. On his finger sits an ornate gold ring. The address of the maker is etched on the inner shank. 84 Rue l'Arbalète. You'd think they'd take that off, right? Check that out. We've located the jewelry shop. How about, what's this guy doing?
Finally get a vacation, only to find a headless corpse rotting in my tannery. That thing's been sitting here at least a few days. But the wound on his chest, only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumours those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
Okay, some awful gangs. Now, is there more information? Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. A custom-crafted short sword, likely the murder weapon. The Killion has been forged into an X, explaining the strange puncture wound left on the body. There's a maker's mark with the address of a blacksmith, 74 Rue de l'Arbalète. So how does it make the X? Like, look, again, it doesn't look like that in-game. Come on, game. Someone over there. You can chat with, it looks like. Does that count as in this area? Why did I have to jump there? Why couldn't I have gone to the window?
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
Yes, heard odd noise in the window. That's interesting. That doesn't absolve our boy of guilt. But let's see what else we can discover. Jewelry shop.
Oh, this ring. How could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue. You must return this. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. You'll find him working at the prison at La Salpêtrière, or home with his wife, Madame Camille. I'll write down the address for you.
That's 2 more locations. Okay, so the ring found on the body belongs to that guy.
If the blade left the mark of an X, well, that's one of mine. I forged him custom for the gang they Marcher Law. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where les Marcher Law spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Getting lots of places to check. Okay, so they are made for a gang. Big area to search. What do we got? Letter from Julien to Madame Camille. My love, I must profess I still count the days till we can meet again. But with Monsieur Leroux's insatiable paranoia, I fear this day may never come. Each breath he takes tightens the chains that imprison our love. Eternally yours, Julien Lamont. Julien has motive.
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
Okay.
My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful, but I would never do such a horrible thing.
I see. So, and that was Julien. He could have done it. He really could have. Someone over there to chat with. There's something here. Letter from Warden Leroux to the Citizen General Secretary Officer. Security Officer, sorry. Dear Sir, I must inform you of my desire to remove Hugo Solier from his post as Deputy Warden. In the past months, he has shown both an insubordinate attitude and reckless disregard for the management of our prisoners. Under his watch, in the last week, we've had 2 attempted escapes and several altercations arise between prisoners. Please advise. Sincerely. There's a woman out there. There's a person over there. What do you know? Oh, god damn it. Man.
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man.
You don't say. Ma'am.
I knew something was wrong. Warden Leroux was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with Les Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang. I honestly thought it was just rumors.
Okay. So he might have been involved with gang in some way. You think Julian's in the gang? That would explain some more things. Hey man, I'm just trying to figure out a mystery. So, need you to get out of my way.
Hey, I know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Les Marcheurs Morts their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
Okay. Making things easier on myself. Where's the stairs? Was it back here? No. Let's see. Where is the entrance? Probably there. Hope you don't mind me asking. It'd be too easy to just assume it's the gang leader, right? Hey, good sir. Good, kind citizen. I'm just investigating murder.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the warden had some debt, but we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a double-life bet?
Kind of what I thought. Danton was affecting me. Confirms Warden Leroux had debts with Les Marcheurs Morts. Claims he would have not have done it because he's negotiating the release of his men. Okay. That does add up. Let's go stop there and see what's going on. That's the last area. I think I have my suspicions, but I'm really not sure. I feel like maybe we're missing like one thing. Sort of piece it together, but we'll have to look through all the stuff once we're done collecting it. Could be Julian, though. I feel like if we can find a way to say that he was part of the gang, it's him. Otherwise, really, the fact that it was a gang member's blade makes the most sense that it would be the leader of the gang, right? Because we haven't talked to anyone else in the gang. It just seems odd. I don't know. I don't know. Seems odd about the vacation, too, right? Everyone knows people didn't take vacations in the past. Just kidding, obviously. They still did. Some people did. Maybe not everybody, but if you could afford to, I imagine you still would want to. here we go. What do we got? Two things here. Oh! There's his head.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang.
You don't sound suspicious at all. Hugo Solier worked with the victim. The deputy warden seems to be in shock over the death of Warden LaRoe. He came to work and found LaRoe head placed on a pike outside the crematorium at La Salpêtrière. At least there is now no doubt who the body is. Deputy said goodbye to LaRoe the day before. Looks to be eager to pin it on Les Marcheurs Morts, the gang LaRoe had run afoul with. And of course, the head of Warden LaRoe, placed on a pike. Whoever did this looks to be sending a message to the deputy warden. Fascinating. Okay. So we talked to him. The blacksmith admits the blade was made by him. It was a custom make for the gang Les Marcheurs Morts. The marking of the X stands for X marks the spot. I have a feeling someone from outside the gang bought the blade from him. Which, yeah, that seems the most likely. Citizen Touche. The jeweler recognizes the victim's ring as one of his own. It was made for Warden LaRoe, who helps run the prison at La Salpêtrière. He also gave me his home address. The head of Warden LaRoe, placed on a pike. Custom short sword. We know where it came from. Citizen Gilbert owns a tannery. He claimed he was on vacation at the time of the murder and that the body had been in the leather chemicals for at least a few days. He also pointed out the wound on the chest must belong to a custom blade. Seems the local gangs use them to leave a mark on their victims. I don't, like, it's suspicious that he knows all that randomly, but, like, I guess it's not that suspicious. Plus, there's nothing else really pointing to him. Olivier Rivette, barkeep, claims he knows nothing about Warden LaRoe, just that he serves beer. I feel like maybe you would have heard something otherwise. Letter from Warden LaRoe to the Citizen General, Security Officer. Dear Sir, I must inform you of my desire to remove Hugo Solier from his post as Deputy Warden. In the past months, he has shown both an insubordinate attitude and a reckless disregard for the management of our prisoners. So, yeah. He might have done it because of that. Genevieve Cairn, victim's neighbor says it was unusual for LaRoe to be missing for 2 days. She claims that LaRoe had run up some debts with the gang Les Marcheurs Morts. They can be found at the tavern, the Crow, 27 Rue des Postes. Rossier, victim's neighbor. This neighbor does not seem to have a lot of faith in the warden's wife. Well, yeah, I agree with you that. Her voice acting sounded more sincere than this guy's did, though. The guy we just talked to. Letter from Julian to Madame Camille. My love, I must profess I still count the days. Meet again, but with Monsieur LaRoe insatiable paranoia, I fear this day will never come. Each breath he takes tightens the chains that imprison our love. See, Julian or this guy could have done it, I reckon. He seems to be in shock over the death of Warden LaRoe. He came to work and found LaRoe's head placed on a pike outside the crematorium at La Salpêtrière. At least there is now no doubt. Looks to be eager to pin it on. That's just, he's eager to pin it on them. And it could be just an act, because he was going to be removed otherwise. You know about the dissolving corpse, we got that under control. Witness heard odd noises outside his window. When he checked outside, someone was carrying something large into the tannery. He thought it was Citizen Gilbert, though it seems he was on vacation at the time. Danton Moreau, suspecting me. I don't really think it was him. I think that would be too fucking easy, right? Plus, he obviously had something he wanted, right? Julian Lamont. Madame Camille seems to have a boyfriend on the side. He says he was at her home to console her. It's either him or this guy, I think. You know, victim's wife. She believes her husband had made many enemies due to his day job. He'd apparently been missing for 2 nights before she told the police. Yeah. It is highly suspicious. I don't know. I have a gut feeling it's this guy.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done.
Accuse me? But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in.
Ah, I was right. We'll get a different prison for you, don't worry. It does beg the question who's in charge of that prison now.
Being locked up here. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
You could add better acting.
I was certain the wife did it. And she knows the town a little too well, if you know what I mean. Take your pick.
Alright. How does this guy know anything? Clearly he just sits here all day. Gladius. Ooh. Oh my god. Let me read that. Warden Leroux had been helping run La Salpêtrière prison for many years. His deputy, Hugo Soliere, had grown tired of waiting his turn in line. After learning the warden had some very serious gambling debts with the local gang, Les Messieurs Morse, Deputy Hugo saw his opportunity. Having learned much about the gang's methods in prison, he ordered their custom blade at the local blacksmith, one that leaves the mark of an X on its victims. He then stabbed the warden on his way home from work and tossed the corpse into a tub filled with chemicals at the local tannery. He made the bloody marking of the X clearly visible for all to see. To ensure the crime could never be traced to him, Deputy Hugo decapitated Warden Leroux's head and placed it on a pike outside the prison. This was meant to appear to be a message sent by Les Messieurs Morts to the next warden in line, Deputy Hugo himself. As an added bonus, it turned out the warden's wife, Madame Camille, had been having an affair behind her husband's back. Deputy Hugo thought he was in the clear. Unfortunately, despite all the work he'd done covering his tracks, Hugo's own words were his downfall. The deputy's statement claimed Leroux left his post the previous evening, while Leroux's wife and neighbors revealed he'd been missing for at least 2 days. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Fuck. Well, I got him anyways. Okay. Alright, let's start with this over here. We're gonna go do Taurus. Shall we? Ooh, why is everyone in the world messaging me? Alright. Yeah, Nick and fucking Kai both messaged me. Alright. Sorry about that. Getting all the fucking messages. Let's go this way. I'll get him. Why are the police mad at me? Look, relax, officer. I'm just doing your job for you.
Whatever value you attach to your life, remember that I don't. Now, it's all.
You guys are a bunch of a-holes. Really just letting women be robbed in the street. Fucking dumbasses. To be fair, this lady who's getting robbed all over Paris, I'm just going to say it's the same lady because it always sounds the same. She really needs to learn to not get fucking robbed. Just leave your fucking purse home, lady. Clearly you don't need it because it's just getting stolen. It's a little disrespectful, but I'm just going to climb over that. I think that's a casket. Maybe not. It's very thin. It could be something else. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, it's something to do with the cannon. Yeah, that's... Is it ammunition or something? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's ammunition. That makes some sense.
Who are the revolutionaries?
I'm gonna do that. that, and I'm just gonna leave. Look, I did it. Yay! Oh, I know where this ends up being the location of. I remember that mission. God, I don't like the missions leading up to that. Alright, we need to not go into the wanted area. It's not called a wanted area. I can never think of what it's called. It's a zone I just don't need to go into. We'll just go with that. I don't know. Area I'm not welcome in. We'll go with that. Alright. Sending signals through air, made of wood and rope. Shep's friends took note. Ah, one of these guys. It's right there, too. That's the first riddle. All men must walk through gates that lead to the fields of war. Gates that lead to the fields of war. The fields of war is over here. Because the Le Champ de Mars is literally the fields of the god of war, basically. Wow. You know where to go, at least. Vaguely. Exactly where, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, it's beyond those guys. I did not want to risk walking by them because they could just get mad at me. There's too many people. I'm not getting involved. False idols celebrate. On stage they entertain. Supreme is the being who calls himself so. That's the tree up here. There's far too many people that'll get mad at me for saving that person's life. So I'm just not getting involved. It's up here. Because this is where the thing of the Supreme Being is. There it is. Schooled minds guide the tides of battles. Over the shoulders of angels, they watch the fields of war. Is that, yeah, the École Militaire. It's over there, I betcha. Making good progress here, at least. Alright, we climb. This one wasn't bad at all, actually. This is really easy. Yeah, I hear it. I think I saw one over here previously, or maybe that was a different spot. So it wasn't a real shock. There we go. Oh. That's what I wanted to do. Not half bad. Man, imagine if this game had like a visual update. It's already pretty. Can you imagine if it was even more beautiful? Let's go do Jupiter next. That one was actually probably the best Nostradamus Enigma we've done in a while. I'm pretty happy with that. I figured that out fairly easily. This one might be easy too, but it might also be difficult because of just where it is. I haven't been over here in a hot second. I have to try and remember what everything is. Alright, let's see. Come on. On the palace where Bourbon's daughter lived, the assembly meets on a bridge facing south. The daughter lived there. Bridge facing south. What does that mean? I don't know. What does it mean by that? The assembly meets on a bridge facing south. I highly doubt that it's talking about this bridge over here, right? Ow. Gotcha, pal. Guess we could check the bridge. Wasn't there one on the bridge? I don't know. Huh. Maybe there was one over here. So this is technically going north. That's what fucked me up. I don't know. Ooh, but there was one here. On the bridge. Well, it wasn't that spot. We're definitely gonna have to go there, though. Alright, let's just do some exploring around. Maybe the second part of that was not important at all. Thought I heard it for a second, but I didn't. I don't know. Oh, this is a bridge. There we go. Rich and poor face, the wheel of time. Travel south to cross the water of river Styx. Rich and poor face, the wheel of time. Travel south to cross the water of river Styx. Not anything you need to worry about. Is that referring to... So we definitely have to travel south. I agree with that. There's not a literal river. There's a... We're not going that far, right? Water of the river Styx. Could be there, maybe? I don't know, that's kind of a stretch. Check it out. Not sure, though. I just don't know what it means. It's referring to. Rich and poor face, the wheel of time. Travel south to cross The water of river Styx. Where's the wheel of... What is the wheel of time it's referring to? You know, that's what I want to know. It's a retirement home. So it could be here.
Bonjour et bienvenue, monsieur.
But I don't really know what specifically it's referring to by that river Styx. Let's just go shopping. Hold on.
Un autre client bientôt satisfait.
How many times can I press the button before it lets me buy stuff, you know? I could be on totally the wrong idea here, too.
Speak up.
I don't know. Not gonna lie, I might need a hint on this one. I don't got much of an idea. It's not over there. And I feel like you wouldn't have had to go terribly far south, right? Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, the richest of France. Became a storehouse for gunpowder. Ooh, it could be Saint-Germain. I bet you it might actually be that. That's kind of south, I guess. This was more south. Let's go take a peek. Doesn't hurt to look instead of just looking it up, right? I know I'm wasting time, but... Oh, excuse me. Forgive me. Just doing my best. This definitely feels like the first time in the series they thought of these sort of riddles. Because they do come back in a big way in the RPG games. But they're not as complex. Not even close. Do some climbing. We'll hear it if it's up here. It's not up here. Let's check the other towers. Just to see. That killed me. Of all the fucking jumps that have killed me, that is the most pitiful. It didn't look that high up. Come on, game. Come on, man. Alright, I am going to look into this. Because I don't want to walk around for fucking ever. Oh my god, game. Or phone, or whatever. Let me just go to the one I want. Jupiter. It is very far. There's evidently a shallow creek way down over here. Oh, you can kind of see it on the map. Let's go take a look. I'm not looking up exactly where it is. Okay. So it was really far south. That's on me. I just assumed it would be somewhere a lot closer. No, fucking forgive the fuck out of me. That they're talking about the river Styx literally. And saying that it's a river. Jeez. Okay. Can we just talk about what that man just said? I swear to God. Someone should rewind that and listen. I swear to God, he said, come near me and I'll furry ya. Is he threatening to turn Arno into a furry? Is that like something French people did at this time? Oh, I thought I could just go through here. God damn it. You mother truckers. Ain't no fucking open gates around here. Over the big bush. No. Not even that big of a bush. Don't mind me just stepping on people's gravestones. Be real unfortunate if I just knocked it down, you know? You know, things aren't, like, just impossible to break like they are in Assassin's Creed. It's a little silly to me. Alright, let's see here. Wheel. What does it mean by wheel? Water wheel. What you want to bet it's the water wheel? Oh, I hear it. Water wheel ain't doing so well. Can I, read? Across the wall, on the other side, souls cross the bridge to the Southlands beyond. Across the wall. That wall. There. Definitely that bridge, right? Okay. Don't mind me doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal. Right now. It's definitely gonna be here, yeah. Okay. That was kind of annoying, but we got it. Let's see. Up next, cancer. We must defeat cancer. Okay. That was quite the high jump. That's pretty impressive. Just make my way downtown. Walking fast. Alright, what do we got for cancer? On a church that will stand for 1,000 years or more, 3 spires reach to heaven. The truth lies on the tallest one. Definitely over there. I know there's like those other 2 big churches that are pretty famous, but I feel like this one's fairly famous too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see what we got. I hear it. I was right. In the playground of the wealthy, assembled by the Medici clan, the grand foyer will transport to the highest social ranks. The Medicis, you say? Is it, was the college made by the Medicis? Hold on, let me just, make sure they're all cleared out. Let's see. Not palaces. General. No, it was not made by them. What was I thinking of? Back to the drawing board. Made by the Medicis. It's not there. No. No, 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 no. Medicis. Luxembourg? Yeah, Luxembourg! Okay. Marie de Medici, widow of Henry IV of France. Which house here, blah, blah, blah. I should have remembered that. Just mark that. In the playground of the wealthy, assembled by the Medici clan, the grand foyer will transport to the highest social ranks. Let's just fast travel over. It'll save us some time. I can't believe I didn't remember that the Luxembourg one was by them. I would have thought that'd be something I could remember. There it is. This one. It's like right here. The font of knowledge, plaything of angels, in the garden of life, man first learned sin. Is that the garden out here? Like an apple tree? Is that what we're referencing? Dude, imagine people like in like 2,000 years from now, if like Christianity isn't a thing anymore, whether or not people will know anything of this. Whoa. Yeah, it's a tree, right? Beneath your feet, the rich hide their secrets. The sundial counts days spent amidst the worms and bones. Beneath your feet, rich hide their secrets. The sundial counts days spent among worms and bones. Is there a sundial around here? Is there a sundial? Doesn't seem to be anything over here that would resemble a sundial, right? No. Just have a peek around first. Just to make sure, 'cause this is actually a gigantic fucking place. It's just weird this is beneath your feet. Is it like talking down in an underground area, literally? I would assume there'd be like a sundial somewhere, though. I don't know. Anything else around of note? I don't think it's going to be the Jacobin Club. I don't think that one's it. I don't know. It's not the Hotel de Cluny. I don't think that one has anything to do with it. Okay, I might need a hint for this one because I'm not getting it. Is there like an underground area nearby? There is. Okay, let's check that before a hint. We'll check that. It's the last option I have before I go to a hint. So I'm really not sure where to go at all. Hide their secrets underground. The sundial part makes me just weirded out, though. I've never really heard the sound effects down in the sewer. It's interesting. There you go. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Just figured I'd check up here for the sake of checking. Nope. Really hoping that would have been somehow something. Because I don't think it's anything over there, is it? No. I don't know. Let's look at the thing one more time. Beneath your feet, the rich hide their secrets. The sundial counts days spent amidst the worms and bones. That's double check here if I'm even on the right track. Because it could, maybe it's the, I don't know. Oh. It is through an underground entrance, but it's basically beneath where we were. So it's literal in that sense. So the sundial thing is just fucking me up. It's over here. I don't know how I was ever going to figure that out. Sure. Alright, let's go get it then. Because that was the other thing, is just maybe it was underground. I don't know, man. That was a bit of a stretch for me. Maybe I would have gotten it eventually, just from trying every little thing that I could possibly think of. But it wouldn't have been anything remotely easy, I think. Not interested.
Here, brother.
Places to be. Look at this.
If I get my hands on you,
okay. Let's see. Ooh, I hear it. There it is. Yay. Yeah, we definitely figured that one out very well. Okay, up next. Sagittarius. I'll teleport back over here again. Make our way over. Hopefully I don't gotta look up anything for this one. I don't like doing that. I just don't want to be here all night doing one of these and still not possibly getting it. They're not that bad. There's just a few that are just difficult for me. Because, like, some of it is, like, obviously, oh, it's a riddle and you solve it. And then other ones are, like, not. Just follow the literal clue, even though you're used to doing the riddle. I don't know. How are you just hanging from that? Sometimes, Arno, you upset me. Okay, let's see. Go! Get him. Gotcha, bitch. We'll just assume we hand the stuff back to the lady. I don't know why I even bother doing those anymore. There's not really much of a point. I think it's just because I can. Alright, up we go. Let's see. Great minds reach for heaven. Men of the south gaze north. Four nations seek the truth. That's easy. It's definitely up at the college. Oh. Just want to clear that. So then it's just been looked at. I don't know why those have to be like that. I guess because you might go looking for them, but why keep them new after you finish the entire puzzle, right? I don't know, man. You'd think they'd get rid of the exclamation point after you solve it. Alright. We go. Let's see. Am I me? It's not on top of the dome, is it? I hear it. There it is. Where the sun rises on the face of Robert's school, eyes turn upward to the sky from a domed peak. Robert's school, you don't say. This isn't Robert's school, is it? Robert de Sorbonne. Ah, no, it was. Yeah, that one. So we gotta go to the dome there. Let's go. Makes it nice and easy, at least. Clear that out. It said this where the sun rises, right? So east? I heard it. There it is. It said the sun rises, and I just think of the Red Hot Chili Peppers song "Californication." The sun may rise in the east, at least it settles in a final location. That's how I always remember where it starts. All right, far from the river, those men who observe gaze up at the stars. Yeah, I know where that is. That one's easy. It's the observatory. This is closer. All right, to the observatory. Where else would they be looking up at the heavens from, right? Let's make me wish there was not that many more, but a couple more. Oh, we have full up everything, sorry. A couple more spots on the map where you could teleport to. Just a couple, not a lot. Just like 4 or 5 more total. See, that way we didn't have to run as far. Oh, I am super sorry. You don't see me, right? We're good. Is this the one that I can't climb up over? I guess these are a little bit taller, but still, you'd think you could make that. Oh well. Guarantee it's up here. Actually, wasn't it in that tower that was under construction? I bet you. That's exact. Oh, I can hear it, yeah. Over here. Maybe it wasn't the one I thought it was. exactly where I thought it was, rather. Come on. Up. Arno. No. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Come on! There's no way to dodge that. How's that fair? A bunch of a-holes. Okay, now I gotta loot you guys because you made me waste medicine. Can't believe it, man. No medicine, probably. Of course not. Come on, medicine. Wow, fucking whatever. Alright, Sagittarius is done. Okay, I had fucking nothing. Wow. Okay, let's see. There's 2 more left. We got Pisces and Gemini. We'll do Pisces. Well, we'll say Pisces for last because that's a level 5 one. Right, that one's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's go get this one over here. I should have marked it. That's okay. We'll get it marked once we get there. Alright. Don't mind me, people. Just coming through. Put these buildings pretty close together. What's up with that? What's the story? You know? Okay. Just for fucking good measure. At the edge of the capital, in the shadow of the wall, the swamp of sorrows burns the outcast's fire. Okay, well, we know where the swamp is. So right over here. It's raining, so it's going to be harder to see. Mark that. There we go. Oh! Shouldn't even fight you guys. Just hoping to get the medicine I needed. I think I heard it. I'm not gonna lie. Could be that chimney. That's could be where the outcast's fire burns, right? These guys all just had smoke bombs, no medicine. Oh, it's right here. Where the dead rest, stone eyes watch, vigilant guardians, in death as in life. By the church? Oh, there's not a cemetery, is there? Is there a cemetery around? Death as in life. Talking about statues, right? It's the Pantheon, maybe it's talking about? It's a church. And the mausoleum was created there. Let's check there. Well, because I know, regardless of whether or not it's there, there's got to be ones there. So we'll head over anyways. I know we saw some in there. Alright, inside we go. I reckon it's in here. Where's the way in? Right here. I guess let's just take a look around, shall we? Maybe I'm not right and it's not here. Okay, hint time, because this ain't fucking even getting us anything close to where we need to go, I think. Where are we on? Was it Pisces? Or... let's just see. Database. Gemini. Is that the one we're on? Where the fuck is Gemini? There we go. Nope. I am in the fucking complete opposite direction of where I needed to go. It's right over here some fucking how. Okay. At the prison, I guess. Oops. I thought I was being smart because it said where the dead men rest or whatever. And I knew there was dead people there, and I figured they'd be statues, and that's what it was referring to. I was kind of looking on the map up there, but I just didn't think that was it. The fuck did I use that was 500? Was it medicine? I don't even know. I don't know what I thought I saw on that wall there. Or that door or whatever.
Is there something I can do for you? I saw you in the money. What do you say?
Get out of here. No. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not interested. Not at all interested. Wouldn't have saved him if I knew I would get fucking chased. Terrible reasoning to not save someone's life, but... yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to figure this one out as. But, it's over here. In the fetid muck where the dark stream meets her flowing mother, you will find your goal at the foot of the old tower. The stream meets its mother. Is that talking about there? I assume not over here where it starts, right? I keep that up just to see. Oh no. Oh my god, stop opening the map, open the riddle. You're making me open two things twice. Fucking hell. I think there was a guy yelling, "You're dead, you're dead, you're dead." And I'm just like, I don't care. Not the fuck involved. Some interesting people here in France, and they all sound English. Unless they're speaking French, then that's harder for me to tell.
Oh no, Godspeed.
Oh, the old tower right there. Bet you that's it. Not in the fucking mood. Hear it. There we are. Hey, we did it. That leaves just one more Nostradamus enigma. Right? This guy. Level 5. It's not far enough away to teleport to it. I'm just gonna go. Take a little walk over, shall we? Let's do it. Let's see. That way we go. I mean, it's a good way of, like, making you read the things and try and get you to retain information. Though, from experience, I can tell you, if you don't have either of those things, the first time you play this game, it just seems really fucking unfair. So you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to figure that out? But nah. Once you kind of know what you're doing, it's a good idea to do these. Because it'll help you remember stuff. Pisces. On the hill of Saint Genevieve, I have a Roman face. Clarion angels glide to a peak on my north side. Sun Genevieve and Roman face. Let's see. It doesn't say much about Rome. It could be that one, right? But actually, it could also be talking about this. So Sun Genevieve. Yeah, and it has the Roman columns on the front. Okay. Now we go there. And it is on the hill, yeah. Clarion angels glide to a peak on my north side. Which should be the side where we are going right now. I feel confident this is the right way to go. Close that out. I knew we'd have to come over to this eventually. I remember there being some in there. Just thought maybe it was the last one. It makes more sense for it to be this one. Alright, up we go. There it is. Like a halo you seek, rings within rings, high atop the edifice, the city lies below. There we go. this up here? Nope. Gosh, this is imposingly tall over here with nothing else this tall. Pretty cool. Well, I heard it. Yep, there it is. I knew it was somewhere up here. Pillars support my face. Hold the nation's dreams. Square, not round. They sit out of sight. Pillars support my face. Square, not round. So they're inside, right? Talking about the building's face. We just gotta listen for it. Anything? Looks the face of the building. Which way is the face? Back of the building? I don't know. Kind of hard for me to tell when I'm inside it. Not gonna lie. Maybe we're at the other end? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I actually got nothing then. Unless it's on the ground floor, in which case we're going to probably fight people. Square, not round. Pillars in like the middle are kind of square, right? I don't know. I feel like we would have heard it. Okay, I'm sorry. Hidden time. Alright, which one are we on? Is this Pisces? East side of the building. That's all I need. So, hold on. Which way is north? North is that direction, which makes that the east side over there. Which is where I thought the face was initially. Even though you kind of enter around the side. I'm so glad no one noticed me. Oop. Sounded somewhat promising, right? these guys leave so I can search for this. Is it downstairs? No. Not that I can see. I think there's a mission that takes you down here. Not gonna worry about it. It might be a multiplayer mission as well. I don't remember. Might have to fight these people. I can't actually hide here. Come on over. Please don't call for help. Just come over. Are you really just gonna stand there? Well, then I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not being arrested or assaulted, so it must be fine. Must have been the wind, right? Fucking hell. Are you kidding? Oh my god, please. Okay, I could just do that. Sorry I wasted quite some time there. Really not quite sure what I'm looking for here. Okay, I hear it though. The hint is telling me it's here. Is it outside? I think it's outside. The picture does not help from the hint at all. It must be outside because I straight up don't see that in here. Ah, fine. Fine. Oh my god. Stop opening that. I honestly don't even care if I die, because then I'm not fighting you people. Yes, I can escape. You guys just have to fuck off and let me go. Hey, what can I say? Except fuck these dumbass people. I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm not thieving. I'm doing absolutely nothing of note that would be considered bad by anyone. Alright, to the other side. How come all these people get to stand outside in the restricted zone, but I can't? Oh, it's in here. Square pillars. My purpose changed. I watch High in the Nave as secular heroes enter to replace those of heaven. Hold on, let me just clear those out. There. That's what I want to do, and then I totally didn't do it. Alright, do I go back inside then? Not here, I guess. Up we go. So I think we're still talking inside, right? Because they're watching the people enter. Right? don't know. We'll figure it out. I hear it. Ooh, I knew there was one in here. That's what I've been looking for a while now. I knew this one was over here somewhere in this side of this building. Inside, not in the side. The remains of fame lie amidst stale air. The most famous of all, the tomb of Voltaire. Is that downstairs? I take that that's the one that's downstairs. I betcha. It's going down here.
Hey, someone there? Decidedly odd.
Oh, come on! Wish I could solve a puzzle without having to fight the entire fucking French army. Fucking smoke bomb. I actually hate you. Oh, it's the guy fucking on the ground here. I thought I heard people coming down. Hey, hey, hey. Look at this. This is interesting. Looks like a puzzle. Oh. Sneeze. You have the fragments to open the door. Let's go. Okay, let's go do that. We're not even, you know, we're getting the armor, and I'm not even intending to wear it. I'm glad that we completed the missions. There, that's what I was looking for. I knew where it was, and I still looked for it. What time do we got? Oh, we're not finishing all those murder mysteries tonight. That ain't happening. That took way longer than it should have to complete all that. Okay. Come on. It said there was posters last time, right? Where are the posters? I want to see. Oh, yeah. Is that the posters? I don't even know. Who knows? I can tell you the greatest theater thing in this entire series is coming up in the next game. Might as well open our chest.
Working late, I see, sir.
Yep. I'm always working. Literally always. Check that out.
That's one down.
Oh yeah, you gotta like go in here, don't you? Was it as simple as turn it to the right one? I think so. That matches that, yeah. This one is that. Ah, it looks like a 69. Ha, that's the funny number. Alright, that matches with the crazy constellation looking thing. Just that. I got it the right way there. This fucking camera would let me look. It's that. Okay, what do we got? We got the M with the arrow. I saw that before. That's got the weird hook, fish hook looking thing. I think that's the right way, yeah. And then last but not least, this circle thing. What does that go with? The, like, divining rod, I believe. Where was I doing that? Here. That it? Yeah, see? I can solve Skyrim puzzles. Alright. How does one get up there? Not there, I can tell you that. Okay. Oh, here. Climbing. Down. Alright, there we go. Oh, to there? Okay, sure. There we go. Now we're kind of moving. Thank goodness I know kind of what to do here. Some of the more complex jumping you gotta do in the series. There we go. Look at that. You know, we're not going to use this armor, but it is super cool. I like this. I guess we should have been coming back after we found some of the fragments to do this earlier, but at least we're getting it done. This one. What is this one? Oh, I see. I gotta match them like that. Should this one move again? I think I got it on complete accident. Alright, that's the best way to do it. It's just by complete happenstance. Let's go. There's a chest. Don't mind if I do. The secret chest. Let's go. Memento. Okay. Let's go. This is very cool, admittedly.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, there's another chest. Ooh, Spookgoy. What? Appears to have done me no good. I think those knock you down. That's the only reason I would assume they're here. Right? Yep. They hurt you. Okay. It's a good thing whatever it is, it goes down. The square ones are safe. What? I couldn't move. We're gonna be here all day. Go. Okay. What are you doing? Wrong way, Arno. I guess that's a safe one. Alright. That was kind of annoying. Chest. I don't think there was a chest on that first one we found. Pretty confident in saying that. But maybe we look. Just to be sure. That is done. Okay, where was that first one? Okay, there. Yeah, we just missed a chest entirely. Okay. Cool. I think there's one more set, right? No, actually, it's just straight up open. I just saw that window up there. I forgot that it stays closed. Check this out.
Amazing. To think it's been here for almost 500 years.
Yeah, it's cool. I like our style, but it's cool. If you prefer that. All right. What time do we got? 3:26. We can definitely do a murder mystery, but we're not getting 3 done. That's a tall order for about 30 minutes, I think. That just means we'll finish them up next time. It's interesting to hear them talk sometimes. Memento gallery room. These are single player ones. Blacksmith hammer. Initiation chalice. Hidden blade replica. Poison pin. Germain's silverware. Lisa's gun.
Never be able to tell anybody about this one.
Bust of Belek. Napoleon's
Shame I'll
hat.
never be able to tell anybody about this
Hot
one.
air balloon replica. What are you talking about, man? Let me just speak. Oh yeah, we're missing one there. I think the Arc de Triomphe is probably the last one, but it might not be also. Yeah. Presents completed accomplishments. Artifacts. Hold on. 1 of 9. Your statue. That's all that stuff. There's so many mementos. Your mementos. Paris Stories. So we've got Cella Astri memento. The Nostradamus Enigmas. Oh, this is from all the Nostradamus ones. The Paris Stories memento. That's through all the co-op missions. That's through all the heist missions. Oop. Collecting all the cavalcades. And Murder Mysteries memento, which we haven't gotten yet. Statue's level is equal to your weakest piece of equipment. 4. So we need head, melee weapon, ranged weapon, it sounds like. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't really know. We can go upstairs and look at stuff. If we want to. I don't know that I care, though. I would rather go do a murder mystery. Which we're going to save that one for last. Let's do the well, no, let's do that one next time. Let's do Hand of Science. Let's do one of the harder ones, but not the hardest one. I don't want to do the hardest one right now. I think that's reasonable. So lucky you get so much distance off the jump. Others would just smack into the building on the way down and break our bones and die. Wow, we already have another 10,000 in there. It's crazy. Oh, you fucking a-hole. That's what I think of that. Oh, we should stop here. Yeah, I need stuff. I know it's not expensive stuff, but I need stuff. Wonder how much a real smoke bomb costs. You know, just... Not that I would ever need one, but, like, hypothetically. Actually, it'd be cool to just have a smoke bomb and keep it in your back pocket and be like... If you ever find a need for it, it's like, yes, I've been waiting for this. Smoke bomb. Alright. Enough laughing. There's no laughing matter. Professor Simon Marcel is bloody and badly burnt on the face and hands. Shards of glass have splintered into his face. Crazy. That out of the way. A Bible from the Church of San Comme, 49 Rue de Four. It has a bloody handprint on its front page and an inscription scrawled inside. Repent now, Monsieur Marcel. Repent while you still grace this earth. Alright, exam of Lionel Viala. Lionel received a near-perfect score on his chemistry exam. Okay. I assume he's not got anything to do with this then, right? Pierre has failed his chemistry exam. A note has been written hastily at the bottom. We shall discuss this for the last time. Failure is not an option. Come speak to me. That's not necessarily a reason to kill someone. Alright, hold on. A blood trail looks to have dried to a dark brown.
Shocked. He was quite meticulous, but I didn't mind. He'd even given me lessons last night. Professor Marcel was cold, but
kind man at heart.
Is one of his students. I'm assuming this is the other.
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He was so strict. I'm sure his office mate, Professor Frisson, is happy he's dead. I know he is.
Think so. Okay. Oh, we just went into the room here.
Could be Professor Marcel's experiment went wrong. Just look at that mess. Such a shame. He was a good man. Always made sure to clean up after himself. Not sure how he roomed upstairs with that filthy Professor Frisson. That man was raised in a barn.
Okay. Explosion. An explosion shattered the bottles. Okay. Oh my god! Fucking just show me the database entry so I can look at this. A lesson plan. Today's experiment, mixing sulfuric acid with ethanol to produce diethyl ether. A fascinating and useful compound used as anesthetic by field surgeons. Important. Caution students to never mix nitric acid with ethanol. Stress that an explosion will result. Okay. Hello, good sir.
As a fellow member of the faculty, I'm devastated. As a friend, heartbroken. Professor Marcel and I roomed together for several years. We shared our offices. Of course, we had our differences, but I'm in complete shock.
So far, I don't really see anyone who's, like, likely to have done it. Even the guy who doesn't like him, I wouldn't assume he'd kill him over that. Maybe, I guess, over his poor score, but that's, like, crazy reason to kill someone. School. Chemical vials. Table is covered in vials filled with a variety of chemicals. They're all neatly labeled as either ethanol or sulfuric acid, except the largest bottle of sulfuric acid, whose label is crudely placed in peeling. And if you remember from this, nitric acid with ethanol. This was ethanol or sulfuric acid. I'm guessing someone swapped the label. Let's go upstairs. See what we can learn. Don't mind me, I'm just going to break and enter so I can do some investigating. A key with a tag that says office. A journal containing an essay by Professor Marcel in support of the findings of Antoine Laurent de Lavoisier against the phlogiston theory of combustion. It looks as though he disputes the recent findings of Professor Frisson, who supports phlogiston theory. Okay. That's everything in here. Wonder where that office is, right? And we get the key to that. Maybe he swapped it because he didn't think it would cause an explosion. Maybe. A handwritten list of chemicals that look to be part of the lesson plan for the day. Muriatic acid, sulfuric acid, precision scale, and glass vials. Sulfuric acid is circled. Manifesto written by Professor Marcel. It begins, as a youth I may have been immune to logic, continuing to follow the church as a blind sheep to slaughter. But with age, the hand of science reached out to me and freed me from perpetual ignorance. Okay. Scrap of paper. The word sulfuric acid has been handwritten in a variety of styles. Alright, let's see over here.
May he kneel before the devil and learn the price of his blasphemous teachings. He and his students, denouncing our Lord and questioning our holiest truths.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, I'd often hear Professor Marcel and Father Carreveau arguing in the street. I did notice the professor was working quite late on my walk home past the school. The candles from his office were lit.
Okay. Deacon Manon, assistant to the priest. The deacon saw Professor Marcel and Father Carreveau arguing often. He also noted Marcel was working late yesterday. Father Carreveau, priest, to say that the father dislikes Professor Marcel is an understatement. Marcel injected his own thoughts on religion in his lectures and made enemies of the church as a result. Okay. We know the bloody Bible is probably from him. And almost certainly that message is from the old churchman there. The priest. So. That doesn't inherently mean he killed him. Pierre has failed his chemistry exam and note has been written hastily at the bottom. We shall discuss this for the last time. Failure is not an option. Come speak with me. Lionel, Viala. He seems shocked at the death of Professor Marcel. He claims Marcel was only a tough teacher because he cared deeply for his students. Professor Frizen. Colleague of the victim. He both roomed with... It's quite possible he swapped the label because he thought the nitric acid wouldn't cause an explosion. I don't know. Because I think he walked outside after the explosion. That's where the blood trail came from. Key with a tag that says office. On that in his room. A journal containing an essay by Professor Marcel in support of the findings of Antoine Laurent de Lavoisier against the phlogiston theory of combustion. It looks as though he disputes the recent findings of Professor Frizen, who supports phlogiston theory. I wish we understood phlogiston theory. That would help us. Professor Simon Marcel, yeah. Lionel... I don't think it's either of the students. Pierre Simeoni, student victim. Yeah. Does the lesson plan for the day. Muriatic acid, sulfuric acid, precision scale, and glass vial. Sulfuric acid is circled. Written by Professor Marcel. It begins with that. Scrap of paper, the word sulfuric acid has been handwritten in a variety of styles. That was from The Office, which the key to The Office was found in the room with Marcel and Frizen. They disagreed on that. I think it was Frizen, actually. Not by actually wanting to kill him, I don't think. I think he swapped it to like prove his point, but it did explode and he killed him that way. Let's go accuse him just to see. I'm feeling fairly decently confident That's our answer that we're looking for here. I don't think anyone else... The only other person with motive would eat... Well, I mean, the priest or the failing student would both have a reason, but I don't think they would.
As a fellow member of the faculty, I'm devastated. As a friend, the man was a coward who'd taken it upon himself to ruin my career. I'm glad he's gone.
Okay, I didn't think you actually wanted him dead, but jeez. Okay, bud. The key upstairs was the clue that I needed. That was what I needed, because no one else would have had access.
My research wasted. All wasted.
Sorry, man. But you shouldn't have done it. So I'm not sorry. You gonna say anything?
Quite the experiment, wasn't it? Best not to mess with chemicals, I think. Pick a weapon. Quit bothering me.
Alright. For one too many years, Professor Frisian had been working in the shadow of his friend and colleague, Professor Marcel, at the Chemistry Department of Chemical Science, School Eustache du Gary. When Marcel published an essay in the Levant Courrier journal that supported Antoine Laurent de Lavoisier's discrediting of the phlogiston theory of combustion and publicly refuted Frisian's own theories, Frisian's hidden jealousy hit the breaking point. Frisian had only a few weeks prior published a paper supporting phlogiston theory. Knowing that Professor Marcel was highly meticulous, Frisian stole his lesson plan for the next day and learned he was using sulfuric acid in an experiment to make diethyl ether. Though this compound is flammable, Frisian knew Marcel would be very careful with the mixture. So while Marcel was tutoring at night, Frisian swapped out the lab's bottle of sulfuric acid and replaced it with nitric acid, a highly explosive chemical. He then relabeled the bottle, having painstakingly studied Professor Marcel's handwriting. That's why that was there. Okay. As a result, the next day Marcel inadvertently caused a minor explosion in his own classroom. Fatally injured, he dragged himself into the courtyard, all the while clutching a Bible belonging to the Church of Saint-Côme. Judging by his published feelings towards the church's priest, he seemed to be implying the church played a role in his death. The truth was much closer to home. Yeah. Let's say, I don't think it was the church guy. Yeah. 15 minutes until I really should be asleep. So I don't think we're actually going to start the other murder mystery. That was easier. I think that's where we're going to end off this episode. But honestly, we got a lot done. And with just the 2 murder mysteries to go next time, we're in great shape. Hello, ma'am. Thanks for getting in my way. So I think, let's head over to a nice spot here. That's going to be where I end off this episode. I definitely had a lot of fun this time. I know I got mad a few times. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can save this man quick. I didn't really want to... Why? Why didn't I double assassinate? Whatever. I'm not even gonna loot those guys. Well, actually, I'll just, you know, I'll literally heal. Leave their corpses rotting there and just go refill. There. Easy peasy. No problem. Yeah. That's where we're going to end off this episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Next time, I'm hoping to have news on which day. Sir, do you mind? I'm trying to do an outro. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to do an outro. Fuck off. God. All these people. These very British-sounding French people sometimes. Gosh. But I'll hopefully have some kind of plan as for when the multiplayer sessions will be. I'm really hoping that they don't take terribly long. I don't want to wait like a couple weeks to do it, ideally, but who knows what'll happen. So, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go to bed here. I just gotta do a few things before I go to bed, like sure I got laundry done. Which I think I do. Oh yeah, I finished that earlier. But yeah, I got a couple things to do. Either way, this has been King Enderman 26 signing off once more. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.